Doc, wait. Maybe you better warn Livy before we go in.
Warn her?
Yeah, just warn her that I'm here with you, too.
Well, I think she'd be grateful that we're both here for her.
I know. I really would hate to think that she would think I'd send anything but good energy to that child of hers.
Good. Well, then.
Well, wait, I don't want to just go in there and surprise her. It might start us off on a wrong foot, and that'd be bad. So maybe you could go in, have a little private time with her, and talk to her, and then I'll be in a minute.
Butter her up, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right,
okay.
I will. Don't be too long.
All right, I won't, I promise.
Dr. Sanchez to pharmacy. Dr. Sharon Sanchez to the pharmacy.
Okay, where's that doctor? He promised he'd be here.
Miss Collins.
Oh, there you are. So, are we all ready?
All set. Give the word. I'll bring you my equipment and run the test.
Good. That's exactly what I want to hear. I really do need to find out as soon as possible that, my cousin Ray, whether or not he's the father of Livy's baby. We are absolutely clear on what we're doing here.
Make the test seem a normal routine part of prenatal care.
Right, and you're sure she won't find out?
My electromagnetic imaging system looks just like an everyday sonogram. And with that and the blood types on file, I'm the only one who can interpret the findings. If not for your funding of my research,
Generous is the word, my very generous funding.
the procedure and the device might have never been perfected.
Good, okay. My husband isn't there, and my stepdaughter, you know for a fact they won't figure this out.
My professional word.
Let's just hope that's enough, huh?
Dad,
Hi, sweetheart.
you look worried.
Well, that's what parents do when it comes to their children.
There's nothing to worry about, My baby, our very special child, Rafe and mine, everything's fine. We're doing great. I mean, that's what the doctor says, at least.
Considering the fall you took, that's nothing short of a miracle.
Hi, knock.
Lucy.
Oh, is it okay? May I come in?
Yeah, why not? I'm actually a little too happy to say no. Our baby's safe, and Rafe has been really, really wonderful. Everything I ever dreamed a husband could be.
Livy Kovich,
Yes?
I'm Dr. Landrum. How is our patient this fine evening?
Well, fine, I guess.
Good. No surprises then.
Other than you? I don't understand. What is this all about?
Dr. Newman's her doctor.
And still is. I'm here to run a simple test, very much like a sonogram. Quite normal procedure, nothing to worry about.
Well, that seemed okay.
Yeah, I don't mind sonograms.
Well, I'm so glad. Thank you, Doctor, very much. I hope to be hearing from you.
I'll have these latest results ready for file soon.
Great. The sooner the better, actually. Thank you so much. Ta. Isn't it great when you get news your baby's healthy, huh?
Honey, you okay?
Yeah, I guess, things just kind of hit me all of a sudden sometimes.
Like what?
Well, it's gonna sound really silly, but I just realized what a miracle this baby is. Every baby, they're just kind of there out of nowhere. And a new life comes out of the love and trust between two people and just kind of changes everything.
You're right. Love and trust. That's kind of what makes the world go round. That's certainly what makes a family. Right?
And just knowing how much this baby means to Rafe and me. I mean, after knowing what I just went through, thinking that I almost...
I'm
lost...
gonna go find that doctor now. Okay?
You know what, Lucy? Wait, please.
Doc?
Well, you would agree that this child, like all children, is a miracle, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
And, of course, you would agree that love and trust and happiness are probably the three most important things that a parent can give to a child, right?
Right. But I also believe that love and trust and happiness, trust especially, is something a child can give a parent. Right, Livy?
I couldn't have said it better. Livy?
Absolutely.
Well, that's good we all agree, because I was hoping we could take this to the next step. You know, you two have been a little tense with each other lately.
Doc,
and I just think that if you could at least come to some kind of a truce, then I could be a happy man. So, Lucy, no, don't tell me. Tell it to her. In fact, I'm going to leave you two here for a little while and see if you can work this out on your own. I'm just going to go to my office, check for some messages, and ladies, thank you for giving it your best try, okay?
Right, I'm trying.
No, give it your best shot.
Right. Okay, listen, Lily, I'm sorry. Maybe
Yeah,
we can start...
save your breath, Grandma. I know what Dad wants, and I would rather fall down another 2 flights of stairs than ever call someone like you my friend. Not in this life. Staring at me for? We put on a good show, Lucy. The audience left. Now it's your turn, so we will just tell Dad that we kissed and we made up. We'll plaster our smiles on for the holidays until the turkey's gone, and in between, I will just keep praying that you drop dead. Does that sound good?
That sounds real good. I just can't believe it. I'm stunned at myself that I almost made the same mistake about you.
And what mistake's that, Lucy?
Forgetting for just one teeny tiny minute that you're nothing but a manipulative little bitch. You know what? I'm not going to have that happen again. I'm not going to make the same mistake. I promise.
Promise. That's funny because you can't promise anything that involves half a brain, because that's half your charm.
That's almost a good one. I like that. It leads me to the fact that I was almost a minute ago going to call something off that I was just about going to do.
Call? What off? You don't know what you're talking about.
We're friends, right? Good friends now, once again. So maybe I'll just tell you what I was going to do, but I don't know. That might ruin the surprise.
What surprise, Lucy?
The doctor that was just in here, Dr. Landrum. I know him. In fact, he's a good friend of mine. In fact, he works for me. Surprise. And you know that little test you just had, that so-called sonogram thingy? It wasn't really. There's a lot more to it than that. That test will reveal the truth.
What truth?
Whether or not Rafe is or isn't the father of that little bundle of joy you're carrying in there.